Yo, what it do, my people? It's your boy Mike Easy, aka Glock Boy Mike, back at you with another video game, man. We rolling these things out like Roll Tide, man. We rolling these things out like the new albums, G. Biggest news right now in the hip hop world: Drake, Kendrick, beef, along with Metro Boomin. See, what y'all don't know is, man, Kendrick and Drake, they've been taking shots at each other for a long time. See, you wonder why you've never seen a song from them together, right? See, Drake's the type of person that he's an awesome rapper. He's one of the GOATs of the last 10 years at least. 15 years at least. Yeah, really like 15 years. He's one of the GOATs. And if you notice, man, Drake, he was always smart with his music. He would always, hop on the new hot rapper that's coming out. He would always make a track with them to stay relevant. And on top of his, banging music, good bars, he learned how to play the game really well. And but if you go back in time, right? Drake and Kendrick has actually been, dropping little slight disses to each other for a long time. So this is no coincidence that, Kendrick dropped this. This is not something that's, out of the blue or out of the ordinary. If you notice, J. Cole and Drake, they done a song before. See, when you in the rap world, and you get to a certain standard, when your name rings bells, ego is a real big thing, right? Ego is a real big thing. Certain people don't want to work with people. They don't want to damage their ego. They don't want to hop on a song with somebody scared of getting outdone. And like I said, ego is a real big thing. When people start thinking, hey, this could mess with my money, they don't want to do certain type things. You get what I'm saying? So the Drake and the J. Cole song, the First Person Shooter, it was actually a great song, which I think, J. Cole had the better verse on it. Drake did good too, but I think J. Cole had the better verse. Now, Metro Boomin, it comes out, he drops his new album, right? He drops his new album, and it doesn't have a Drake feature on it. Metro Boomin was asked, hey man, where's your Drake feature at? You making a song, you making an album with all these top artists and stuff. Future, Future's Metro's right hand man. You making, this album with all these big top hot artists on it. Where's the Drake feature at? And then Metro Boomin, he should have never even just said anything. He should have just ignored the comment, but I think it was eating at him. He said, oh, the Drake feature, it wouldn't fit on the tape. Knowing that was a lie. Anybody who's got a Drake song just for the sales, I don't care if it's a whack song, just for the sales, they're going to put a Drake feature on the album just for the simple fact Drake's one of the biggest, if not the biggest artists in the country, and rap artists at least, and he's going to make your numbers go up. So if anybody's got a Drake feature that are going to drop it, it is so hard to get it. Drake basically only does music with the people he wants to do music with, and you really can't afford to buy a verse from him. So if he gives you a verse, no doubt you're going to put it on your album. So whenever he said that, I was like, something just don't sound quite right, you know what I mean? So Metro Boomin, he started taking shots at Drake, and it's caused a division in the rap game. Whether you like it or not, it's caused a little division in the rap game. Now they're saying it's Drake versus Kendrick versus, even saying it's Drake versus Future, because Future's Metro's right-hand man. Future's well known to be saying, if you don't mess with Metro, we don't mess with you. So, and it's coming, that comes off crazy because Future and Drake had that big album back in the day, which had some good songs on it, man, like Jumpman. I think that was the most notable one. But so right now in the beef, man, J. Cole drops his new song, right? Like that, he drops his new song in which he basically takes shots. He almost basically, I could have said their names because we know exactly who he was talking about. he name dropped. Well, he didn't name drop, but in the song he dissed J. Cole and Drake, both in the songs. And like I said, him and Drake's been taking shots at each other for years. They just never really came out and said each other's name. But this right here, I feel like it was very close. This right here was a very close, almost calling each other's name out. You know what I mean? I think this is going to divide the industry. I do think people are going to start taking sides, no matter, you know, if you want them to or not. It's just how the things work. And you know, Kendrick being one of the biggest rappers, J. Cole being one of the biggest rappers, Drake being one of the biggest rappers. Do I wish they could all get along and just make music together? Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, you know, people's egos and stuff gets in the way. They really don't want to, you know, tie in like that. They'd rather, you know, stay separate. Like I said, people's egos, a man's ego is a real big thing. It's a real thing. And when egos start getting involved, people tend to separate. Now, this could actually cause some problems, for the simple fact of we may never get no Drake Future music again, you know. And I think J. Cole's not a really confrontational person, so I think he's really going to stay out of it for the most part. And we might get some Drake and J. Cole music some more, but I think this is really going to get bad. I really do think they're going to start name dropping each other. I think a diss track's going to come out. Now, I seen a lot of people saying after Drake found out the news that K.Dot dropped that song like that, and, you know, basically mentioning Drake and dissing him and all, Drake said at his concert, yeah, I feel real good. The fans was asking him, you know, how do you feel about the whole situation? He was like, I feel good. I'm walking with 10 toes down, my back straight, my head held high, just like all y'all should. Whenever y'all think about something, whenever y'all should think y'all big and strong, and keep your head held high. Don't let nothing ever bring you down. That's how I'm feeling right now. So if he'll ever drop a track, I think he will. I think he'll end up dropping something. It's just the way it is. You know, one thing I can say though, he is not gonna treat K.Dot like a Meek Mill or a Pusha T. And, you know, Pusha T's got bars. You know what I mean? But K.Dot's just one of them ones. He's like on Cerberus, one of the three heads. You know what I mean? He's on the Mount Olympus of rap, and it just is what it is, man. You know, I wish it didn't go this way, but hey, it's what rap's been about, beef since the beginning. You know, everybody don't get along, and that's just how it is out here in the real world too. Everybody is not gonna get along. Yeah, they could have, you know, went about it a different way, I guess, but shots are being fired. And hey, it is what it is, man. It's a real beef out right now. It looks like Metro Boomin and Future and all them's got to pick a side. Looks like a lot of people in the rap industry has got to pick a side. And we'll see how it works out, man. But this is a real beef that's out right now. I really don't think J. Cole picked a side, so I think it's Drake versus Kendrick versus whoever's going to line themselves with K.Dot and Metro Boomin. I think a lot of the Atlanta rappers will probably line themselves with Metro Boomin. I'm kind of curious to see what 21 Savage is going to do. Is he going to line himself with Drake? You know, him and Drake had a real close relationship, or is he going to line himself with, you know, Future and Metro Boomin and other Atlanta-based rappers? I'm real kind of curious to see what's going to happen in that situation. Now, I don't want nobody to get hurt from this. I want them to keep it in the music, because stuff like this can get real sticky. You can go from 0 to 100 real quick. You get those references, yeah, I'll be killing it. But man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. What do y'all think is going to happen? What do y'all think about people picking sides? Y'all just let me know, man, because like I said, this can get real sticky. I'm excited to see what's going to come next. I'm going to keep y'all informed. I don't know if any more diss songs drop, man, what I think about them. Oh, yeah, I do want to say that was a good-ass song, though, that K.Dot dropped that like that. You know, K.Dot's always been known for his bars, man. He's got super good wordplay. He's real consistent with his music. And, you know, he's one of those rappers that he's top tier in his game, man. Ain't too many rappers that can rap like K.Dot. He brings the cadence in basically every... I'm not a big K.Dot fan. Let me go ahead and say that. You know, he had a few songs that I liked, you know. But as far as, like, him being one of the rappers I listen to every day, nah, he ain't that type. He does make, you know, some good music. He can rap his ass off, but he's not one of my favorite top artists like that. I'd rather listen to a Future. I'd rather listen to some Drake songs. You know, Drake's made some hits from Lil Wayne, different type like that, man. But y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. Should it have been avoided? What do y'all think will happen? Do y'all think anything will come of it? Do y'all think, will they drop a whole diss track instead of towards one person, instead of just like throwing little slight jabs at them in songs? Would they make a whole entire song dedicated to this beef, whether it's Drake making a diss song to K.Dot, or do you think K.Dot will make a diss song, you know, aimed at Drake? Do you think one of them's waiting for each other to drop one like that, or what y'all think? You know, this can get very sticky, man. Let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos. Peace.